Hi guys, and another warm and loving welcome here on the Violetlight channel. Welcome to your reading, guys. Okay guys, so for today's reading we are going to have a look at the personality of the next person that you will be attracting into your life. So this can literally be anyone. This can be a new friend, a work colleague, maybe a soulmate, a new lover, whatever it might be. So we're just going to have a look at their personalities. So there are 3 piles for you guys to choose from. We have pile number 1 over here with this orange little elephant candle. Okay, and then for pile number 2 over here, we have this stone with the flowers. And pile number 3 over here, we have this purple feather. Okay, guys, so just take a moment for yourself. Breathe, calm down, just connect to your inner world, connect to the universe, to spirit. Do what you need to do to just get in touch with your intuition. And when you are ready, just feel, where does your energy feel drawn to? Do you maybe feel drawn to one of these objects, to a card? Just feel where you are drawn, and there will be a message in there for you. Okay, guys, so let's see for pile number 1. Who are you attracting next into your life? I will go ahead with pile number 1. And if you're wondering about these piles, you can find the timestamps in the description box below. Hi guys, and welcome to everybody that chose pile number 1 with this elephant over here. Welcome to your reading, guys. Okay guys, so I'm just going to show you guys the cards that came out, and then we'll get into the personality of the next person you'll be meeting. So over here we have Victory, we have Queen of Fire, we have the World in reverse, we have the 6 of Cups, and we also have the Magician card. Okay, guys, so the first thing that I pick up is this is a very powerful person, and I feel that they have accomplished quite a bit within their lifetime. For many, I think for the majority of pile number 1, they are also in a space where either they are a boss of a company that they created for themselves, or they are in charge. I don't think that this person is a person that, follows a normal 9-to-5 job. This person is a person, they have created something for themselves, and they are very powerful in what they have created for themselves. So this can be powerful in the way that maybe they own a business and they are a boss. Maybe they started something and they are super successful about this. But however it resonates, they have created something where they are very powerful in that. People know about them, people talk about them, or maybe they are, over many people, or maybe it's just something that they do on their own and it's very successful. But however it might resonate, I do get a very strong sense of power from this person. They are not going to let anybody step over them. They're very sure about their own self-worth. They're very passionate and very fiery. They're in control of themselves. They're not going to be pushed around by anyone. Like I said, they are very in control, very much stepping into their power. They know their worth, and they're going to go they have this fiery energy where if there's something that they want in life, they definitely going to go for it and they're going to make it happen. And the nice thing is they are so confident, they know that they have that ability to achieve it. But a very powerful person, a person that's very strong, very fiery. And like I mentioned, I pick up, that energy of a boss or something that they have created. But I also just want to mention, if they have created something for themselves, like a business or whatever it might be, it's not like an everyday thing. This person is also quite a strong individual, and it's going to be something a little bit different. I am picking up very individual kind of energy. This person is not somebody that follows. They're going to do stuff by themselves. They're not like a follow. They are like almost like a creator. They are more the person that do things first and then others follow. They have a very strong personality where they can easily influence people, but they influence people in a very positive way as well. This person can also be a person that is in a space where they have this kind of mystical, kind of magical energy about them. For many, they can also be maybe very interested in that kind of energy, and maybe they might be involved in some kind of spiritual practices like the occult or magic or that kind of energy as well. They either practice that or they have a big strong interest in that. But I feel that this person has a lot of mystical, magical kind of energy about them. And I feel that many of them are involved in energy work and magic and all of that. They know how to create stuff. This person is a very powerful creator. They know how to create stuff. They know how to focus energy to create what it is that they want in life. And this person has created so much already in their life. For many of you, they've already built their own empire, whatever that might mean for them, their own business, their own whatever it might mean for them. But definitely a powerful person. This person is a creator, a strong creator. They put stuff in motion. They get stuff going. They just know how to create stuff. They know how to stand in their power. They know how to use their power to create strong leadership qualities that this person holds. And, for some of you, there's also that energy that they have this kind of mystical, magical energy about them. And this can also make them that people feel a little bit drawn to that. What is it about this person? I want to learn more. So they do also have that energy where people can feel drawn to them. I want to discover more about your worlds. Maybe for many of you, they can even be like a leader that teaches this kind of magic, or teaches people how to create the things that they want to create, whatever this might be. But that strong kind of powerful, in control energy as well that comes up, and they just know how to master stuff. Definitely a master in whatever it is that they're doing, a master in creating, a master that I know I want this and I know how to achieve that. So definitely a strong person in that sense. And a warm, fiery kind of energy. It feels warm in their energy space. It feels fiery in their energy space. It feels passionate. They like this on this go, energetic kind of person with this warm personality, and people are drawn to them. And they know their worth. They know if they, say for example, if they are an attractive person, which many of them are, they will know this. They're not going to be shy of that. If they are good at what they do, they're going to know this. And I don't mean this in an egotistical way. I mean this in a way that, you are good at something. Honor that energy in that kind of sense. And again, I just want to mention leadership energy coming up over here. But also, this person is extremely goal-driven. There's a lot of goals that they want to achieve in life. And, there's just I think at times they can even feel a little bit unsettled because there's so much that they want to achieve in life. And sometimes it feels to them, I want to go do this. I want to do that. I want to achieve that. I want to achieve that. That sometimes it can throw them a little bit off and they feel a little bit ungrounded. And, there's so much that I want to accomplish, but I feel I can't accomplish all of this. So sometimes they're also in that space, even though they have accomplished so much in life. They also in that space where sometimes they feel this energy of, a bit unsettled. There's still so much that I want to do. And sometimes it can also kind of drive their minds crazy. Oh, I want to create this energy. How am I going to go about to create this? That kind of the drive to accomplish so much within life can sometimes make them feel that, unaccomplished. So maybe if I have a ton of things to do, but and I don't always get to accomplish all of it, I can feel that sense of unaccomplishment. So they have that sense within them because it's just that fiery energy that they're on the go the whole time. There's so much that they want to create, and there's so much that they have already created in life, so much that they have built. These people are powerful. Sorry, this person is a powerful creator, and they have created so much, and they know this about themselves, and that's why sometimes they feel there's so much more that I want to do. There's so much more that I want to create. And sometimes because of that, they can have that sense of just feeling unfulfilled and, that there's so much to accomplish. Unfulfilled in that stuff that they have not accomplished. Maybe sometimes they know their worth, but sometimes they can be in that space of maybe focusing on that which they have not accomplished rather than focusing on all these beautiful things that they have created within their life. As well, this person as well, within their being as well, I think that they are very nostalgic. They have that warmth about them. I feel a warm-hearted person as well. This nostalgic person, and they really value the people that's in their life. Value maybe their family life, maybe value, the friends that they have in their life. But there is that energy where they value the memories that they've had with people. They value the memories they had with their family. It's like good memories that this person holds about people and things in their past, and this also influenced them to have warmth for the people around them, that warm heart. And there is that kind of sentimental kind of energy as well that they have about them. So this person can be very sentimental, maybe about the people, about their friends, or maybe objects, or maybe sentimental about their childhood. And sometimes they can also be a little bit nostalgic in that sense, where they can be in that dreamy kind of energy where they think about the past, but it's all good memories, for some of you, maybe their connections of the past, like their family life or their friends, can hold great significance in their life as well. Maybe their family is very important to them, or past memories, or the old town that they grew up in, or whatever that energy. They hold fond memories. And sometimes these fond memories can make them be in a space where they're sometimes nostalgic and they think about the good old memories, be in that kind of watery memory kind of energy as well. But overall, a person with strong ambitions, very fiery energy. This person has strong leadership qualities. They're very, very powerful. They just know how to create, and they've already created so much, like just an abundance of creative energy, and really tuned in to like the universe, to the occult, to the magic, to the planets, to the universe, to the stars. Definitely that energy as well. That this person holds. So like I mentioned before, they might be very much into like the occult, or how planets work, or something of that kind of mystical energy. Maybe they are fortune tellers, maybe they are psychics, maybe they are divinations, whatever it might be, but definitely that powerful energy as well coming in. Okay, and I also feel with the elephant energy here as well, again, that energy of this person is really grounded, and they can support those around them. So, with their warmth and their caring energy that they also have, if you might have something, they can also be grounded and open-hearted to help and assist you as well, as long as you don't take their help for granted, or, use and abuse them, because they are very strong in their power. They are powerful being. You are not going to push them around. They know their worth, and they stand their ground. Okay, thank you so much, Palnam. And I also think that the people that have them in their life, I think they feel very fortunate to have this person in their life. I think this person is warm-hearted, and they contribute a lot to the people that they do have in their life as well. this is a pleasant person to have in your life. They will provide a lot. And for some of you also feel that this person can also maybe be a person that enjoys to give gifts. There is that energy. They want to sometimes make people in their life feel special. They're very warm-hearted and giving. They like to give gifts to people in their life, people that they value, people that they care for. They like to give them gifts, like, a beautiful bunch of flowers or something nice that they like. They're very warm-hearted, kind of people as well. Okay, thank you so much, pile number 1, for tuning in. I wish you guys all the best. And if you enjoyed today's reading, please comment, like, and subscribe if you are guided to. Thank you, guys. Love and light. Namaste. Hi guys, and welcome to everybody that chose pile number 2 with this beautiful flower stone over here. Okay guys, so first of all, I'm just going to show you guys the cards, and then we'll get into the messages of the next person's personality that you will meet. So remember, this can be a work colleague, a friend, just a stranger, a new lover. This can literally be anyone. It's just the next person that you will meet, their personality. 4 of Earth, Devotion, Knight of Swords, Tower in reverse, and the 9 of Swords. Okay guys, so first of all, to start with, I'm just saying whatever comes through. I just want to mention, if there are negative aspects of a person that might come through in the reading, just remember that we all have good and bad within us. So it's not to make this person bad. It's just, just like stuff that comes up for whichever reason it comes up. Maybe it is that you need to know this about this person, or I don't know why Spirit will bring it up, but they just remember, I'm not trying to be rude to anyone. It is just simply what comes through. So first of all, what I want to say about the next person that will come into your life is that this person is a very intellectual person. They are very quick-witted with their mind. They're very clever. They're very intelligent. They know how to use their minds. They're very, very good with that. They're very quick thinking. So, if I say something, they're quick to get stuff. Those people that's just so quick to get stuff. Maybe if they are studying, it's so quick for them just to pick up that thing. A lot of intellectual energy, in the sense of they think quick. They have a lot of mental energy, a lot of stuff that they process in their minds. So a lot of stuff going on within their mental worlds. So positive energy in that. They're very quick-witted. They're very good with the stuff that they can think of. They think very clearly. They're quick to think of solutions. This person is very fast with their mental energy. They can think quickly. They're kind of on their feet when it comes to their mental energy. But of course, if you have so much mental energy going on within your mind, of course, there is another phase where sometimes we can also hold on to a lot of mental energy as well, and think so much that maybe this thinking too much can also maybe not be the most positive thing for us. But overall, quick-witted, good with their thoughts, their feelings, they not their feelings, quick with their thoughts. They can think quickly. So if they're in a situation and, somebody really needs to think their way out, this person can be very quick to do this. This person is also very dynamic. They're not going to let fear put them down. They kind of very much in that energy where, I'm not going to let fear put me down. They're very much fearless, a very fearless kind of energy. If they're not going to back down, this person is not going to back down. They're going to go and do what it is that they want to do. So very mental energy, and that energy, I'm not going to back down. I'm going to fight for what it is that I need to fight for. So for example, if you say something to this person and they don't like what it is that you are saying, they're not going to back down. They're going to challenge you. They like a challenge. This person is up for a challenge. And as well with with this mental energy, also it's comes into the communication as well. So again, this person has a way with communication as well. They maybe have a way of like saying what needs to be heard, saying what needs to be said. And very often this can also come across as a little bit cold. I don't feel this person is very emotionally very emotional. They're more in their mental body. So sometimes they can say stuff and then it just kind of like, whew, that sounds a little bit harsh, but I think that's just this person's way of doing something. They're not very concerned, not very in touch with their own emotional words. They're more intellectual. Okay, I need to say this needs to be done. And they say it without maybe considering like, oh, maybe I shouldn't be so blunt in saying it, And as well, like, if you want to argue with this person, they will be able to argue with you and they're going to know what to say. They're very strong-willed in that sense. And as well with their strong will, sometimes it can also be like, I'm going to say what I need to say. So if you backchat me, I'm going to backchat you back. I will start this argument. So there is also that kind of energy, that fast mental energy, boom, 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 like that. Like you're going to say something, they're going to say something on top of that. You're going to say something else. They're just very fast with that. So they're very good in arguing and maybe even holding debates as well. So a positive thing, if maybe you want this person to debate something that you feel strongly or that they feel strongly about, they're going to know which words to use to debate their point very strongly because they have that energy where they go, I'm going to say what needs to be said, so they do have that energy. And of course that can be positive or negative, but if what needs to be said, they're going to say that. What needs to be heard from their point of view, they're going to say that. As well, I just want to mention that this person also has a kind of energy where something happened to them, something that caused them like, a lot of pain, a lot of destruction. This can be many different things, but I also think that this can be related to a relationship or family life where they lost somebody that they really cared for, or something got destroyed in that kind of energy. And this person kind of struggles. They struggle a lot with working with that energy. It's very difficult for them to tune into those emotions because they are very emotionally cut off. And very often it can be pain and trauma that causes us to be in that space because it's not easy to, sit with uncomfortable emotions. So definitely something happened in this person's life. I don't know what it is that happened, but it causes this person like to have a lot of like, just it felt like their worlds are just like being thrown around. Like it caused them a lot of destruction and a lot of difficult stuff that they had to deal with this situation. But I feel that this person isn't fully working through the emotions and the difficulties that this situation created for them. They're not working on this energy. They're not creating like the kind of changes that they need to create after this thing happened in their life, or they're not working through it. They kind of holding on to that energy, holding on to old energy in whichever way, it might be. This will be different things for different people, but they kind of holding on to something old. Like, for example, maybe they don't want to let go of an old relationship. Maybe they're holding on to old emotions and they don't want to work through it, but they're holding on. They're not letting go. And because of that energy, sometimes it can place them in a space where they can be a little bit negative, because sometimes they can be focused on the negative. Like I mentioned, they have a lot of mental energy going on and a lot of negative stuff that happens in their past, unfortunate stuff that hurt them deeply, stuff that caused them stress, anxiety. And like I mentioned, for many of you, it is something about a relationship. I can't put my finger on what it is, something about maybe a relationship with a parent that passed away, or maybe they had their own family and there was a breakup or whatever it might be. It doesn't have to be about family, but I do pick up for pile number 2, like for many of you, like something happened in their family life that caused them, they didn't expect it. It was like, oh my goodness, did this happen? And it was so stressful and a lot for them to deal with because they did not expect that. And it's so difficult for them on a deep inner level that they have not worked through that. They're still holding on to a lot of that energy. And because they have not worked through it, sometimes they can be very offensive if somebody brings it up. They can have their defensives very high. Like I do pick up that sometimes this person has like, I want to say like almost walls built around them, not like so directly. I don't know how to say it. I'm seeing like bars in the sense where they're not just going to let anybody come into their inner worlds, that they're very guarded. So, okay, the word is guarded that I'm looking for, very guarded, and kind of they protect themselves. They protect them. They're not going to, they kind of like, they're closing themselves off emotionally because they kind of have to. This is to protect themselves, to protect their own emotions, because deep down something happened that really hurt them and caused them a lot of pain, and they have not dealt with that energy. They're holding on to that. And remember, if we are holding on to old pains and stuff, sometimes it can make us that maybe we go through periods where we're not the nicest of person because we're hurting. So that's what I want to say. I don't want to put this person down or anything. This is just the side of this person that was shown to us. So I'm just saying that, I think that this side was shown to us because we need to realize that this person that's coming into our life, they are dealing with something. And if they are maybe closed off, or they just seem like, like maybe not in touch very emotionally, or maybe just like kind of guarded against us, it's only because they have not worked through their issues. Something happened in their life that was very dramatic for them, and they have not had the time, or they have not made the time to deal through these emotions and feelings and everything. They are holding on to that. And of course, until they actually just make that time to release that energy, they're going to go back and forth with that energy of just being in a space where they're going to be guarded, and they might lash out or whatever the case might be, because there's just this stuff that they need to work through. So we do have that coming up. But I just want to say, bless this person. It's not to be negative about them. It's just that Spirit wanted you to know this for whichever reason. Take it how it resonates. And of course, this is what's being shown to us. And yes, we see the positive as well. This person is a person that's very good with their mind. They're very sharp-witted. They fast with their thinking. They know the right words to say sometimes, like in stuff like debates and stuff like that. And, but overall, so we saw maybe a little bit that, maybe they can maybe come across as very emotionally detached, and maybe they say stuff and it sounds a little bit harsh. And maybe they can be a little bit negative in their mind, dwelling on negative stuff. But like I mentioned, this is only because there's stuff that they need to heal, and this is the only thing that's being shown to us. So maybe if we meet this person, yes, maybe they have this. We all have good and bad, but maybe they have this other amazing, beautiful side to them that was not in today's reading. So I just also wanted to mention that. Okay, pile number 2, that is all I have for you. And if you feel guided to, I would really appreciate if you give a thumbs up, and you're welcome to subscribe and comment if you feel guided to. Thank you, guys. Love and light to all. Hi guys, and welcome to everybody that chose pile number 3 with this feather. Welcome to your reading, guys. Okay guys, so first of all, I'm just going to show you guys the cards that came out, and then we'll get into the messages. What personality does the next person that you will attract into your life, what personality do they have? We have the 10 of Earth, We have family over here. We have truth over here. And if you're perhaps wondering why there's an extra card, it's just this card really wanted to be over here. We have the Six of Swords. We have the Ace of Cups. And we have the Four of Cups. Okay, guys. So first of all, the strongest message that is coming through for pile number 3, and there's actually 2 cards also talking about this, is that this person is going to be very strongly connected to their family. Family is very, very important to this person, and they are also very important to their family. Remember that family does not always have to be blood. Whoever you recognize as your family, that is your family. But for this person, family is extremely, extremely important. And they are also like a pillar of strength for their family. This person is, they can provide a lot for their family. They really provide, like, this can be different things that they provide, but they can create a lot of stability for their family. You know, that that pillar of the family, maybe that pillar that holds the family together, or however it resonates. But this person has a very strong connection with their family, and they care very deeply for their family, and they provide a lot for their family. So maybe they provide for their parents, for their siblings, for their wife, for their husband, for their children, you know, whatever the case might be. Provide in many different ways. You know, this can provide courage, strength, whatever it might be. But for the majority, this is really that provider that created some kind of stability, where maybe, you know, they provide their family with a roof over their head, food to eat. And for many of you, there's a lot of abundance that they have also created within their family. You know, this can be abundance of wealth. Their family is very, very well looked after. But this can also just be that their family has everything that they need. You know, they are very good provider. They provide a lot for their family. So definitely a family person over here. Yeah, family is very important to them. They're very strongly connected to their family. There's also like this kind of pride that comes with their family. So I think this person feels very proud of their background, of maybe their ethnicity, but there is that kind of pride. They're proud from where they come from, and you know, they value family values. Their family values are very important to them. So maybe if they have certain kind of traditions from their family life, this is also very important to them. But whatever, they are a very important family, a very important family person. So like I mentioned, this can mean that they offer a lot of support to their family members in whichever way. This can be financial support, but this can also be other support as well. But everyone that's under them are well looked after. This person likes to provide for their family. They like to provide for their community, for their friends. However family resonates for them. Remember, family can also just be your community or your friend, however it resonates. But they are that provider. They want to provide, they want to care, they want to give. In the sense of providing, they want to make sure that you have a full tummy and a warm bed to sleep in. You know, you are cared for. All your physical, your earthly needs are met. You have a tummy, you have enough money to pay for your scholarship, you have a warm bed to sleep in, you have a roof over your head, you are healthy. You know, that kind of energy they really want to provide. And already this person is in a space where I think for everyone that's in their lives, they have a very positive influence. This person is also that person that if people goes through a difficult time, they like that. Like they go and they help that person to get out of that difficult situation. You know, that they're just very good with that kind of energy. If somebody struggles, they're very clear-headed. They know how to think in a way that can help people out of difficult situations. So if I have something going on in my life, some kind of difficulty, they also very good with their thoughts. They can think, okay, this will be a good way, and we can work like that to get you out of that situation. So definitely, they can help people move through difficulties. And this person also enjoys that energy. They're also in a space where they want to help people to move past difficulties, or that kind of energy. That they also good with their mind. Their way of thinking is very balanced. They have that energy about them, and I also think they have some kind of emotional depth to them. And I think that like there were something in their life that happened that was maybe like just caused them some kind of emotion. I don't think this is something very hectic that happened. Just maybe like some kind of emotional thing that happened, like whatever this might be. This can be like literally, you bumped your car, or this can be maybe whatever it is. I don't know, like for everyone it will be something different. And I think when they experience emotions that makes them uncomfortable, whatever it might be, like they are quite an emotional person, and they do sit with those emotions, but they're very emotionally mature. So if something happens, maybe I love animals very much, so it's difficult for me to even say, like, maybe if your dog passed away, because I know how much pain that causes. I always want to feel like crying. But in any ways, just in that kind of sense, yes, this person knows that it causes a lot of emotions, and I feel they really feel those emotions. They have the emotional depth to them. So maybe if their dog dies, they're really going to feel it. But this person is very mature. They're going to know how to feel those emotions and work through it and let it go then. So yes, they are emotionally in touch with their emotional side. But if something happens, they're going to work through those emotions and let it go. They're not going to hold on to old stuck emotions, And if maybe in the past, if they did, now they're also in a space where they've learned, to let all the old stuff that no longer serves us, they let those emotions go. They're very good at moving away from heavy emotions. And working through their emotional things that might come up for them. And as well, this person has a very beautiful, giving, loving, compassionate side to them. Again, that energy where they want to give to people. They want to give to those that they love and care for. This person also has a very kind of watery side to them, in the sense of, that soft kind of loving, nurturing, kind of even romantic kind of energy as well that they have towards them, like that kind of peaceful presence. I'm picking up a very peaceful, calm, kind of loving, open-hearted energy as well from this person. And again, that energy where they want to share the love, they want to share the compassion, very emotion, deep in their emotional body. But this is positive emotions, in the sense of, like I mentioned, this person knows how to deal with negative emotions, and they're easy to let it go. So generally, they really very much in an emotionally balanced place, a place where they can give a lot of love, they can give a lot of affection, they can really listen. If somebody is in an emotional space where they feel uncomfortable, pile number 3, this person can really, help and give emotional support to them as well. This person overall, this person just feels to me like a very balanced person, like a very giving, solid, kind of stable, emotionally balanced person. This is like the kind of person that you would want in your life, because they're going to care for you. If they allow you to be part of their life and they feel that you are like family to them, they're going to shower you with so much love, so much support, so much tenderness, so much kindness. And even if this is a romantic person with so much romance and just that loving energy, they're going to give you so much love, because this person is very open-hearted and very giving and very kind and very generous. They have this beautiful, very grounded, peaceful energy about them as well. This very loving, open-hearted, kind of, caring energy that this person has about you, but has about them. But overall, just beautiful energy. They really always there to assist the people in their life, to assist their community. They offer a lot to the people around them as well. people appreciate them because they know this is this one person that I can rely on. They're very reliable. You can rely on them. This person is just, I want to say, a beautiful person, you know, a very reliable, strong person. And I do want, the energy that I'm picking up is like a earth sign. We do have a lot of water energy in here, but I'm really feeling more this person is going to be an earth sign. Like it's just like that very earthy kind of you know, energy that I'm picking up, like Capricorn or Virgo or Taurus kind of energy. But I also feel they're going to have water placements because this person is very emotionally mature. They know how to deal with their water. So overall, you know, like definitely some kind of earth placements in there. I'm literally feeling that this person's sun sign will be in earth, but of course it will be different for everyone, but definitely earth within their placements, and of course like some water, because there is a lot of emotional care and that kind of energy that also comes forth as well. So the water signs are Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio. Okay, guys, so that's all that's coming through. Just a very beautiful, I just want to say it again, a beautiful, grounded, loving, supportive person that you will be meeting next. Okay, guys, thank you so much, pile number 3, and I wish you guys lots and lots of love and light. And if you resonated with today's reading, I would appreciate a thumbs up, and you're welcome to subscribe and comment too. Love and light, guys. Namaste.